Hello, Lost My Ice Cream here again. We are going to take a look at my Tyranid army. Now, I had a few questions asking that, why do you post these armies? They don't really look that good, they're not that huge. No, and that's exactly the point, because I want to show new people that you can have fun with smaller armies. I mean, this is like, I think that's around 1,000 points. And I started off with pretty much nothing. And then again, this is my first army, so they're pretty crappy paint job. And I had a few things about here and there, like that cluster thing, I don't know what that is. I got that in the Battle for McCrag starting set. And my old friend who's, like, disordered. But I'm going to just talk about it a bit and show the armies. Now, first off, we have a bunch of spore mines. I'm not going to close up on these because they look awful. Just because of the pure fact that I didn't know how to paint these. And as you can see, I thought they looked like kind of guts, to be honest, so I painted blood on the background. Keep in mind that I painted these like 8 years ago, and I have one Ripper Swarm, and that's it. No more Ripper Swarms. And later on, we have, I think that's 24 Hormone. And they're just, I mean, this is not like the greatest army ever, it's just for fun army. And you can see some of them in different color schemes, because I want to try out some things. Just to kind of give a handle on how the army works, and try to find a color scheme. In the end, I settled for High Fleet Behemoth. And over here, we have Termagants. And most of them have flesh borers, but a lot of them have devours, and those are the new ones. Then again, I tried out a lot of different color schemes. Like some are blue-black, some are blue-red, some green-green, and a lot of other things. And that's just good because I want to try them out. Now, on to heavy support. I have my Carnifex, and this is probably the one that looks at least decent. That kind of cracked skull. And then again, Carnifexes in 5th edition got really nerfed. Just because their points aren't really worth it if you want to play competitive, but I don't. I just want to play for the heck of it. Same thing, Crushing Claws, kind of a bit blood on those two. And there's a Chaos Marine's head on the bottom. Yep. We got some bullet holes here and there in his hip and on his back. He's got a Venom Cannon and 2 Crushing Claws. And what I really like about the detail is that crushed head. Just to symbolize regeneration. Although, I have yet to play a game where regeneration is useful. And he has that kind of crushing tail on the background. Also some blood on that. And that's pretty much the only one I really want to close up on, because it looks at least decent. Now, on to the next one. Second in command, we have Warriors. I am not going to close up on these because they look even more awful. Then again, they were some of my first models, so we got one guy with a Venom Cannon, all with Sidling Talons, and 2 guys with Death Spitters. I did that because that's what it looked like on the box, so I didn't really think about anything else. We also have some Gene Stealers. These ones are awfully painted, except the one in front, that's pretty decent conversion, I think at least. And these came with the Battle for McCrag starting set, but I'm using them as in-guard Gene Stealers. I won't really go into details about them right now as it comes to tactics, but I'm going to close up on this front guy. The Sidling Talons came from the Warriors kit, and I just clipped off the rest of the arms in the back and repainted him to make him look at least decent. Come on, stupid iPhone, focus in. Thank you. Yeah. And then the Hive Tyrants. I bought him in Eastbourne. And then again, I can't paint resin. And I had a huge miscast on him. Somewhere around by his shoulder. You can probably see the joint where the shoulder and the back attach. And that's where I had a miscast, so I had to like dig out for hours just to get it able to fit. And now he has a Bone Sword, Lash Whip, Venom Cannon. That probably isn't that the optimized customization on it, but it looks decent. I mean, being strain 6 monstrous creature, you're probably not going to be needing the... Oh, No focus, no. The entire bone sword causing instant death thing. Same thing as you can see here. I didn't really get that. But that is pretty much my entire army. Now, I have been thinking about posting a video on my brother's army, but he's kind of never around, so I'll probably have to walk through that on my own. And I'll probably gonna have to ask him if it's okay first, but next up we got Dark Angels, in other words. And we're probably gonna post a video on Tau someday. I don't really know when, but we will probably make a battle report for that too. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.